In fact, the NCPCR chief Priyank Kanoongo has spoken exclusively to News 18, and he has said that the children in the Darul Uloom Sayyidia orphanage in Bengaluru are living in pathetic conditions, and a lot more allegations that he's made. Listen in to the charges.
So, what has come out in that particular investigation, that study that has been carried out by our team?
हम लोगों ने 2 दिन पहले बेंगलुरु के एक यतीम खाने को विजिट किया था, ऑर्फनेज को, जिसका नाम दारुल उलूम सैयदिया यतीम खाना था। भारत में जुवेनाइल जस्टिस एक्ट है। जुवेनाइल जस्टिस एक्ट ये तय करता है कि हर ऑर्फनेज को रजिस्ट्रेशन कराना होगा। रजिस्ट्रेशन ना कराने पे पीनल पनिशमेंट के प्रोविजंस हैं। हर ऑर्फन बच्चे की जानकारी CWC को देनी होगी, ना देने पे पीनल पनिशमेंट के प्रोविजंस हैं। ऑर्फन बच्चों को जिस तरीके से रखा जाएगा वो मानदंड भी ये एक्ट निर्धारित करता है। जब हम वहां गए तो पता चला कि यहाँ पे कोई रजिस्ट्रेशन नहीं है, कभी किन्हीं बच्चों को CWC के सामने प्रोड्यूस नहीं किया गया। इनफैक्ट ये किस तरीके से संचालित हो रहा है डिपार्टमेंट को भी पता ही नहीं था। डिपार्टमेंट ऑफिसर्स हमारे साथ, वहां पे 10 बाई 10 के कमरों में 8-8 बच्चों को रखा गया है। कॉरिडोर्स में बच्चे रह रहे थे। मस्जिदों में जहां पे नमाज पढ़ी जाती है, नमाज पढ़ने वाले हॉल में ही बच्चों के रहने को लिए उनको रखा गया था। ये पैथेटिक है। बच्चों के एंटरटेनमेंट के लिए कुछ नहीं था। आज के युग में बच्चों को टेलीविजन तक मैसर नहीं था। तो ये सब चीजें जो हैं बच्चों के ओवरऑल डेवलपमेंट को बाधित करने वाली हैं। रखें, कानून का उल्लंघन है। हमने चीफ सेक्रेटरी को नोटिस किया है। ये सेक्शन 41 का वायलेशन है जेजे एक्ट के, तो डेफिनेटली इसमें FIR दर्ज होना चाहिए। बच्चों को जिस तरीके से रखा गया वो कंडीशंस जेजे एक्ट के विपरीत हैं, उस मामले में भी कार्रवाई होना चाहिए। हम रिपोर्ट का इंतजार कर रहे हैं। हमने बच्चों की लिस्ट डीएम को भी नोटिस किया है, बच्चों की लिस्ट मांगी है, इस यतीम खाने के एफिलिएशंस के रिकॉर्ड मांगे हैं, और तब हमको इस बारे में पता चल पाएगा। लेकिन फिलहाल ये तो पता है कि इन बच्चों को स्कूल नहीं भेजा जा रहा था, ये केवल दीनी तालीम हासिल कर रही थी।
So they were only being taught at a madrasa and no school कहीं नहीं भेजा जाता है?
No. They have been not sent to school any day.
Let me take this across to my colleague Harish, who's joining us on the broadcast. Harish, I'd first like to understand on what grounds was this particular Madarsa in Bengaluru, the Darul Uloom Sayyidia orphanage, really chosen by the NCPCR? What was the reason to pick on this particular Madarsa and go in for a surprise visit?
Well, although trustees haven't come on board answering this question, but what we do understand from multiple sources is that there is a bit of an infighting within this NGO itself, within the trust that runs this orphanage, and there seems to be 2 factions within this trust, and one of them seems to have approached the NCPCR, and that has led to this particular visit. And in fact, yesterday the trustees told us that when the NCPCR chief was there, in fact, he told them that he was happy with the kind of arrangements that have been made, and that's one of the precise reasons they were open about the visit of the NCPCR and allowing them to videograph the whole visit itself. And even when we were there at the spot yesterday, police were claiming that there are teachers and also subjects like English, Hindi, and also science and maths. Remember, this has been a bone of contention where several state governments have objected to madrasas not teaching mainstream education. But here the orphanage claims that's not the case. They are also being taught mainstream education. Although they're not going to a particular school, they have the option of sending them as independent candidates to take exams class 10 till such time they can be taught at this place. And they're saying that, in fact, the claim is that they have all the necessary legal permissions as well, and they were saying that if NCPCR continues with such allegation, they might even look at a defamation suit.
All right, Harish, thank you so much for all of those latest developments that are coming to fore as far as this story is concerned. Selective treatment, that is the claim that's been made by the Madarsa authorities and the trustees. They claim that there is nothing amiss when it comes to the legal requirements that are required to set up an orphanage and impart religious education other than teaching the children the ways of the world and formal education is needed for them in the future. Let's see what happens as far as allegations by NCPCR are concerned, and now that the trustees are in fact out there and all set to file a defamation suit if required.